What's good, guys? I'm John the Chief, and for this video, it's gonna be on the theory about how Kyle Crane could potentially be the Night Hunter that you face within Night Invasions in the Be the Zombie game mode. So this theory depends heavily on the ending that you pick. Obviously, we're going to be going with the ending where you actually fight the mother, take the vials, and become a volatile yourself. But the theory goes is that you're actually turning into a different type of volatile, not a normal one. Kind of like how when the mother drank the vial herself, drank the special liquid, she became a volatile that was capable of using telepathy. The theory is that when you drink the liquid, you become into the Night Hunter version of the volatile. The reasoning to back this up is because when you first talk to the mother face to face, she says, and I quote, "You see, breathing the fumes is one thing, but drinking the liquid is something else entirely." And during the ending, when you reject the mother and you try to take the vials for yourself, she forces Kyle Crane to drink it, meaning that he is also going to turn into a volatile, and the type of volatile that we think that he's going to turn into is the Night Hunter variation of the volatile. We can assume the Night Hunter is actually a variation of the volatile because what he guards during Night Invasions is volatile nest. He is guarding his own nest, basically. Now, in order to prove this, we actually have two very concrete pieces of evidence that help prove that Kyle Crane is indeed the Night Hunter. Now, first one is during the actual fight with the mother. Again, this fight only happens if you pick this certain ending. Now, halfway through the fight, you're going to actually lose access to all your weapons and you're going to start punching the mother. But it actually looks like the clawing animation from playing as the Night Hunter instead. So here we're going to look at what it's like when you're actually playing against the mother and you're clawing as Kyle Crane. Next, you're actually going to be looking at right now the Night Hunter just clawing animation in general. So you can actually see that it's basically the same exact arm movements, just swiping your arm from right to left, very simple stuff. It looks more like a swipe than a punch or anything, and that is exactly the same whether you're as Kyle Crane fighting the mother or the Night Hunter facing Kyle Crane's. The final piece of evidence is actually at the very end, right before the credits roll in, you actually hear what they call a volatile scream. That's what it says in the subtitles. But if you actually listen to it, it's not really a volatile scream, but the Night Hunter scream that you're listening to. I'm going to put all three screams right here. I'm going to play them for you so that way you can hear it. The first one is going to be the actual volatile scream. The next one is going to be the scream that Kyle Crane does at the very end of Dying Light the Following, and the third one is going to be the one the Night Hunter does in the Be the Zombie game mode. Now, as you could possibly hear, it sounded the exact same between the one that you hear at the very end of Dying Light the Following and the one that you hear when you play as the Night Hunter. So, leave in the comments down below, do you think Kyle Crane is actually the Night Hunter in Dying Light? I actually think so. I think that this is implied for how it works. But it kind of makes me sad because if this is the case, that means Kyle Crane will most likely not make a return in Dying Light 2 unless he's going to be some sort of enemy or boss that you encounter throughout the game. Anyways, hope all of you guys enjoyed the video and have a great day.